What's going on, guys? I'm back here with the third game of this epic 5-game series between Bachus and Allarih, Rome vs Massilia. It's been a really good series so far, and last game, Allarih was able to tie it up on some hilly map. Now let's see who can take advantage and get the lead in the series. Get into it.
Yes, come on.
Alright, back here on good old Massilia. Finally a flat map. I'm interested to know who's actually picking the maps. Like if Bachus or Allarih was the one to pick the last map, but now we're back on Massilia. Good old Massilia. And Allarih is going for something similar to what he has in every game, pretty much. This army, I would say, is pretty much the same as his first army, with one change. He's basically dropped the Equite for a Numidian cav. And he has 3 Syrians and 1 Balearic as his main line instead, just to make extra money. So, his army, quickly: 1 ChR, 4 Vigiles, 7 Cadis, 4 of those guys, 1 Vet Legion, 4 Sock Equites, 1 Numidian cav, just to defend his rear against the Tarentines, probably, and 1 Legatus. And like I said before, 3 Syrians. That's the main line. Bachus has gone for a really different army this time. I think he was like, maybe I don't know, didn't like what his Tarentines were doing. Last game they got fucked. So he's gone for no Tarentines. He has 2 Peltas. Nice, can you go on the damage? He's got 3 Celtic Slingers. Peltas can be good too because they can chase off these elite missiles that he knows are coming, right? Rome's gonna bring them just every game. 2 Base Lancers, very nice. They are been used very well by Bachus, I think, in every game so far. 3 Massilian cav, pretty standard for him. Looks like 5 Axe Warriors. Yeah, I gotta love the Axe Warriors in this matchup against heavily armored Roman units. 4 Massilian no, 3 Massilian Hoplites, 1 Hoplite, 1 Massilian Thoreau Spear. So he's basically getting the Thoreau Spear and 2 Peltas in return for the Tarentines, basically. The Tarentines, yeah, that's it. Interesting decision. And a Celtic Slinger. That makes sense. That's so his missiles are a bit weaker, but they're always going to be way weaker than Allarih's missiles, so it's not a huge problem. He does have these 2 Peltas that can help shoot up cav and potentially like chase off missiles in the late game. Nice. Could also obviously shoot if you them, which, you know, will do a lot of damage here. Yep. So the rest of the army is pretty much the same. Goals for Bachus are pretty much the same, I would say. Try to eliminate this tree area with minimal resistance, maybe like an Axe Warrior or even a Massilian Hoplite will just kill it with no problem. Charge every Avocadi in sight, pretty much, but you gotta be patient with the Lancers. Right, try to charge these guys with your Massilian cav to run them over, knock them down, charge them with your guys. And then follow up with the Axe Warriors late. Keep the Lancers back because they're just gonna get shot up otherwise. Try to like mess around with your Massilian cav to get into the archers. Try to push them back at least, and then you can bring in your Lancers for later. And this time with the Peltas too, you know, you can use the Peltas to support his cav advance. The only thing is the Tarentines are a good unit for distracting in the rear and forcing like some of these Vigiles to be defending. So now he's basically gonna have an extra 2 Vigiles to help in the front line defense. We'll see how that works. Nice pulling back the Vigiles here. Baiting on a nice javelin volley, that's pretty good. Slingers are dying uber fast. Thoreau Spear's wasting ammo here. I mean, they're gonna kill 10 Vigiles, but Jesus. Going into square. This time, yeah, remember, last time on the Massilia, Allarih wasn't able to use square that effectively with his Vigiles. Bachus needs to stop wasting the ammo here on this dude. Gonna do that now by just moving. Shooting up this Massilian Hoplite, sure, not a bad target. I would be focusing the Axe Warriors, but they do have pretty good armor, 65 armor. So maybe it's not worth it considering how cheap they are. Maybe the Massilians are better. But right now, like, is he even in range? No, he's not in range of the cav, so it's not a problem. Nice job focusing the cav here as soon as he can. Whenever cav is in range, just shoot it. Bachus won't take too many casualties yet, but everything is good. Charging into this Hoplite, maybe not the best move for your socket is. Avocadi here. Engaged with Massilian Hops. Looks like they baited out the charge with the this is actually super good engagement. Like, I'm gonna slow it down and talk real quick. What's happening here is pulled out the axe sword. The avocado is chasing it. And now look at these flank shots, man. Super sick. And these guys are throwing javelins from the flank, and now they're charging him. This is how you destroy Roman legions. Missiles and countercharging, bro. Those are how you can destroy Roman legions super fast, because you're not going to win the straight up melee. Over here, the Massilian hoplites. This guy was getting shot, and you can see how much damage the shooting does to the Massilian hoplites over time, right? Really messing with this guy. Anyway, we should go back into regular speed. Nice charge from these Equites, blowing up this axe warrior on the charge. But you can see, like, he's just focusing down one avocado at a time. Now his focus will probably shift to this cav, also this avocado as well. This axe warrior is never going to hold for very long here, so he needs to do something fast. This Massilian cav was kind of wasted. That's unfortunate. Yeah, and this Massilian hoplite died, but the Massilian Therius spears are now charging in. Axe warrior is trying to charge in here and get a nice flank charge, but now these guys are here, and he has support from these guys and the ChR on the flank. So it looks like not really going that well for Bacchus at the moment. Again, he didn't do enough. He did a really good job stopping this infantry, but they're so beasts, man. The Syrians are just shooting up these Massilian hoplites as well, and they're just causing mass chaos, and these Evocati don't care that they're getting focused, man. Literally kill all these units off. Pestilence are gonna kill off this Vigilante that kind of overextended here. Hoplite gonna live for a long time against veteran legionaries, but they will die for sure. Over here, nice charge from the Massilian Cav. Actually, I kind of got through this gap, but it's alright, they will clean it up, no problem. Slingers are doing a nice job focusing this Avocado down to 0. Pestilence only lost 2 men, nice job of a minute, killing off those guys. Now again, look at these beast squares, bro. See what? Okay, well this you can see how when the actors charge in, they're facing this way, and the slingers are just gonna blow them up, and the archers too. Nicely done. And Allarih immediately, well, targeting the cav here, obviously, that's an even easier target to kill. But soon, this Vigilante won't even die that fast, and you can just shoot it in the flank through. It's gonna be sick. Breaking through the center here with some Vigilantes, it will be able to be stopped by these Base Lancers, or even the Peltas probably. Yeah, I would just charge the Peltas in here. But this free Triarii, the Numidian, now only being activated. Unfortunately, wastes a few javelin volleys there, but coming around the back will be super deadly. Now that it has full ammo, and he doesn't have any units to really stop it from targeting here. Syrian's doing a nice job. And like, Bacchus knows he has to stop these archers somehow, so he's gonna now commit his gen and his other cav. But Allarih this time, remember in the last game he didn't have units to defend his archers. This time he has like 4 units all back here. He's not worried about flanking around because his missiles just do more damage, right? You don't need to chase down these idiot slingers. They're gonna do nothing compared to how deadly the Syrians and the Balearics are, right? So even with that being said, like, Bacchus has more cabs, so he's gonna be able to get in. But these archers are still free. This Sakekute can come back and defend. See, right? You need all your archers and your cav defending your archers here. This Phase Lancer is just gonna die. Not the best unit for taking out elite missiles because they just take so much damage from the missiles. This Numidian now comes into the play late and is able to just sit here and demolish these lancers from the back, man. So this is going to go poorly for Bacchus for sure. This Sakekute is in the back line just chewing up slingers. And this time he has killed enough Massilian Cav with his archers that there's no threat to his missiles, even with Gen and the other Lancer alive here. He can just defend them. Avocado are just killing everything. This is pretty much a good example of how Rome wants to play. Just defending with your Cav, letting your legions do all the work, not letting legions get charged, though. That was the key. He messed up with one legion over here, but the legion was just so good that it paid off for itself anyway by killing an entire Massilian hoplite and then fighting an axe warrior. But he didn't allow his legions to get charged this game. And like I was saying in the first game, you don't even need to use your cap necessarily to stop them. All you need to do is the square thing with the Vigilantes, with the Avocati behind you, right? They walk forward, any cav charges, this guy's just going to square, and these guys will throw javelins, and the cav will just get shot up by the archers. Super effective. Anyway, so pretty convincing win from Allarih. He's up 2-1 in the series, and he can win in the next game. So we'll see how Bacchus can bring that back. Quickly look at the kills. Nice kills on these Syrians, man. And this Balearic, they probably had a lot of ammo. Look, these guys got charged, but they were still just basically charge bait to kill off these Lancers. 14 kills, you really don't want to see that from them. They just got shot up, bro. Legions, this is more like the kills you want to see from Roman legions. Remember, last game they were all hovering around 100 kills. Now 200 kills on every unit. Beast. Except for one. This is the one that got focused really well by Bacchus, but he wasn't able to charge the other ones to slow them down, so he was just kind of losing everywhere. Sakekutes, much better from them. Healthy, alive, the endgame, Numidian was a beast, chasing down riding units and then javelin Cav in the back when Bucks had to get aggressive. Vigilantes didn't do anything, but they sat in square and let these archers kill stuff, so that's pretty much what their job is. And ChR, I was alive, just chilling as an extra melee unit, pretty much. For Bacchus, you can see Massilia Hoplites didn't get anything done because these Avocado got free charges on them and destroyed them, which is what you'd expect. Axe Warriors, nothing doing at all. Because again, they weren't getting the right engagements, they were getting shot, they were getting charged instead of following up on already charged Avocado. Massilia Cat did nothing. I mean, this was just a bad game for Bacchus overall. I think he would say the same thing, right? Like, wasn't able to get the engagements he wanted. Maybe it was a function of his army being a little whack. I think the Tarentines are a good decision. I can't know for sure, but the Furious Spirit didn't really pay off. Wasted a lot of javelins. The hoplites were just dying. His cav, right? His cav was because the thing is, right? When you have Tarentines, two of these Vigilies have to defend against them. Even with one Numidian cav, you can't defend two Tarentines with one Numidian, right? So you need at least one or two Vigilies defending your rear, which allows the cav to get easier charges, right? What I was saying before about putting your Vigilies in square and letting them absorb cav charges no longer applies because they're defending against Tarentines in the rear. These pelters didn't really have the same effect. They got good kills, but I think the Tarentines probably a better choice. Hard to say. But these cabs got shot up because Allarih was able to keep his cab in reserve and kind of just chill. So, good game, guys. We'll get the next two battles up soon. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.